What's going on, guys? This weekend we have UFC Fight Night, Usman versus Buckley, as well as a lot of other really fantastic fights going on this weekend, and I want to take this video and just touch on some of these fights that are happening so you guys are in the loop. You guys probably already are combat sports fans, but we're going to be doing some predictions for this card, which is a pretty good Fight Night card in Atlanta. There's a couple fights on the prelims. Phil Rowe versus Angelusa. I don't know about this one. I guess I could lean towards Angela Lusa in this fight. I mean, Phil Rowe, I know he lost to Neil Magny in his last fight, and I don't know. I just don't think he's got very much finishing potential at all. Another fight, we got Ricky Simone versus Cameron Sutherman. I like Ricky Simone in this fight. I like him by knockout. What else do we got that I'm interested in? Malcolm Wellmaker versus Chris Moutinho. Chris Moutinho got destroyed by Sean O'Malley. His picture isn't loading, by the way. And, we left the UFC, took some tune-up fights, got a big win streak together. But Malcolm Wellmaker there's a big skill gap here, to say the least, and he's got serious power. I see him winning this fight probably by, I'm going to go either late first round knockout, early second round, something like that. Michael Chiesa versus Court McGee. I'm going to lean towards Chiesa. Paul Craig versus Rodolfo Bellato. I'm going to go Rodolfo Bellato in that fight. Omar C versus Alonzo Menningfield. C is a minus 700 favorite, which is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, he's a really good fighter, and he's undefeated, I know that, but I don't know. I don't agree with minus 700, but I probably will pick Omar C. Mansour Abdul Malik versus Cody Brundage. I'm going to be picking Abdul Malik in this fight by probably ground and pound finish. He's probably going to take Cody Brundage to the ground and ragdoll him. There's a big physicality advantage. Cody Garbrandt, underdog versus Arnie Barcelos. I think this is a good underdog pick right here. Barcelos, realistically, his only path to victory is going to be to wrestle Cody. And Cody's, seen it all, and yes, he's lost. But, he's lost to really good competition. Most recently, Kai Kara France and Davison Figueiredo are the people he's losing to. Not losing slouches, okay? Edmund Shabazian versus Andre Petroski. Shabazian, again, when in doubt, go with the finishing potential. I know Petroski's got some finishing potential, but he headbutted a dude in the hip and knocked himself out. So I don't think he's the sharpest tool in the shed. Rose Namajunas versus Miranda Maverick. I'm gonna go with Rose. I think she's gonna win a boring decision. Listen, Rose will get, kind of out physical and out muscled by the girls at the top of the division, the stronger, more physical girls. But, I just don't see Miranda Maverick presenting any issues for Rose. I don't see there being a finish. I do see Rose kind of piecing her up and winning on the scorecards. And now the main event, Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley. This is a really good fight. I like Usman. I like him coming back. It's just this welterweight division right now. It's different. It's a lot different, even in the time when he had the belt. Just top to bottom, it's absolutely stacked with talent. If Usman, let's say he were to win this fight, I'd like to see him fight Bilal Muhammad. I think that would be a great grudge match right there. And he needs more than one fight, to get back to the title. So he's on a 3-fight losing streak. Regardless, for my pick, though, I do think Joaquin Buckley is going to win this fight. I believe momentum is a big factor in picking fights. Usman kind of just, walking back in, thinking, I'm going to, fight one of these top contenders on a win streak right now. But Joaquin Buckley, shorter than him, I think he's going to be able to defend himself from getting taken down. And the power is very significant from Buckley. I know Usman can crack, for sure. But I think Buckley can hit harder. I think he's going to be more explosive, the younger fighter. And I think he's pretty well conditioned as well. Even in the Colby Covington fight, Colby's a guy who likes to push pace. Buckley was even kind of, ramping it up as the fight went on with Colby. And, I'm going to pick Buckley in this fight. Glory 100 is also this weekend. Rico Van Hooven versus Artem Vadakov. This is Rico. Let's figure out what's going on with the website. So Rico, professional kickboxing record, 65-10 with 21 knockouts. I believe his glory kickboxing record is crazy. It's like 27-1 as a glory kickboxer. So I will go with Rico in this fight. I think the size is going to be the biggest difference in a fight like this. And I believe, these kickboxing fights are 5-6 rounds? Something like that. So, yeah, here's the tail of the tape right here. 65-10 overall. Vatakov, 22-6 overall. Yeah, I just think the size, the experience. I think Rico is going to maintain his legendary championship run and keep it intact. Richardson Hitchins versus George Ferocious Kambosos. I like Ferocious Kambosos a lot. I liked him a lot when he was a champion, and he's got a chance to be a two-time lightweight champion. But we'll see. Richardson Hitchins is a good fighter, but again, a lot of time when I pick these fights, I look at how many finishes does this guy have, and Hitchinson's got a low amount of knockouts. He's undefeated, 19-0, 7 knockouts. I think Kambosos can win this fight, though. I was watching some highlights, and I'm really not too impressed by this guy. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Big George. It does scare me a little bit because, George, he's lost to Lomachenko. He's lost to Haney twice. And he fought that other dude, and I think he lost to him as well. But I do think George can win this fight. And then we also got the Dirty Boxing card coming up, the Mike Perry promotion. We got Biggie Boy Jairzinho Rosenstrike on this card. A couple other ex-UFC fighters. Alex Caceres is on this card. Phil Hawes is getting on this card. I wonder if Phil Hawes gets knocked out, it's going to be the most brutal knockout you've ever seen. Every time this dude gets KO'd, he just gets absolutely faceplant destroyed. So we'll see how it goes, man. I'm really excited for this weekend of fights. We have a lot of fights going down, so I'm going to be trying to tune into that. I'm going to be working a pretty late shift, though, so I'll do what I can to see everything, but I guess we'll find out if I can do that. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you sticking around till the end. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.